please rise for the class of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of colors.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please be seated. Good evening, everyone. First, I would like to welcome Superintendent Simpson, the Buds County Board of Education, Principal Rustin, faculty, staff, parents, family, friends, and the class of 2021. On behalf of myself and my fellow peers, I want to welcome you all to Red Devil Hill and thank each and every one of you for coming to celebrate us and support us as we graduate. Many of us have been anxiously awaiting and dreading this night at the same time, but it has arrived faster than we thought it would. A week and a half ago, I didn't even know I'd be giving this speech, but it definitely came as an amazing surprise. What a year! It is evident we are living in dark, troublesome times. Daily, we are witness to hate and disrespect that divides us, and we see violence and sickness that overwhelms us. Although about 40% of our high school career was taken over by COVID-19, we were able to come back, whether in person or virtual, and enjoy our senior year. The past 15 months have been full of chaos and hardship, but I know we are thankful to be in this moment, right now, about to continue the tradition of graduation here at Red Devil Hill. Most of us here today have been together since elementary school, and I would like to give a special shout out to my fellow Stark Elementary alumni because we were the first kindergarten class there, and now we are graduating. When starting elementary school, we made new friends, not thinking about how we'd be sitting beside the exact same people 13 years later at this ceremony. Throughout, our teachers have taught us the foundations of our education in order to prepare us for life after graduation. In kindergarten, we were taught our ABCs for them to later pop up in our algebraic equations. We were taught to chicken wing it when we sneezed and to always wash our hands, which became incredibly relevant starting in March 2020. Coaches taught athletes how to win and lose, which led us to our big win against our rival Mary Persons during our homecoming game. Although we are graduating, there are certain things we will always remember. My fellow dual enrollment students will remember the Griffin Region College and Career Academy with Miss Tammy. Gavin Glass and Whitney Farmer will be remembered as the ultimate king and queen of homecoming and prom. Dennis Foster will be remembered for being the state champion for long jump, and Christine Rivers will be remembered for her personality and her hair. Julian Goins will be remembered as the one that is definitely going to space one day, and my slight obsession with Zendaya, well, when we look back, we will remember the friendships that we have made, friendships that will last a lifetime. As we continue down our diverse paths, we will be able to reflect upon and hold close the memories of our time together. Lastly, I want to end by saying we should be incredibly proud for persevering through many difficulties and achieving our goals. Thank you, Class of 2021, for the amazing memories we share. Hold on to them for the rough roads ahead. Once again, congratulations to the Class of 2021, and thank you for everyone's constant support and friendships. RD4L.
Good evening. Knowing what we have been through for the past year, it is certainly a great honor and privilege to stand before you today and see all your smiling faces here at Red Devil Hill in person. I know this is an experience we should not take lightly or for granted again. I would like to take one moment and thank our Butts County Board of Education and our district leadership for leading us through this past year and allowing us to keep our doors open, our teachers teaching, and giving our students their opportunity to compete, to play, and to perform. Teachers, parents, and students, thank you for your flexibility and your efforts in mitigating COVID over the last year and for doing your part so we could all have school. In just a few minutes, the class of 2021 will receive diplomas to mark their graduation from high school. It is safe to say that we will always remember this graduating class. It is said that adversity does not build character, it reveals it. The class of 2021 has shown great character and perseverance in the face of adversity. They have handled their situation with class and character. They could have used their situation to retreat from the challenge or make excuses in regard to finishing up their senior year. Instead, this group has excelled and continued to play to win in their goal of graduation. The class of 2021 will be missed, and most of us here tonight can testify to their incredible academic achievements, passionate performance in the arts, and memorable competitions in athletics, as well as their service to our community. If those were the only memories we had of this class, it would be enough to place them as one of the finest groups of students to complete their education at Jackson High School. I will personally remember the 6 long years that most of this class has had to endure of me for most of their middle school years and all of their high school years. Seniors, I've truly enjoyed getting to know you and watching you mature and grow throughout your career. I will miss you. Seniors, we thank you for an excellent year and your leadership in all aspects of the culture and climate of Jackson High School. Well done. We can't wait to hear of all you will accomplish throughout the next phase of your life. At this time, I'd like to recognize those well-deserving students that are receiving state-level scholarship. First, we would like to acknowledge all of our graduates who are entering the armed forces. As I call your name, please stand and be recognized if you're entering the armed forces after graduation. These students are Nathan Jones, Army; Trevor Hutchins, Marines; Alea Roberts, National Guard; Christian Morgan, National Guard; Janiyah Smith, Air Force; Dylan Cody, Army; Kyaria Greer, Air Force; Adam O'Malley, Army; Maria Bautista, ROTC Scholarship to Georgia Military; Chapman Jordan, ROTC Scholarship to Kennesaw State. Thank you for your commitment and for your future years of service. Next, we would like to recognize the Hope Scholarship recipients. Students who have earned a cumulative academic GPA of at least 3.0 over 4 years are eligible to receive the Hope Scholarship. 110 out of our 214 graduates have met the preliminary eligibility requirements. The Hope Scholarship will cover a sizable portion of college tuition over the course of the next 4 years for these graduates. Seniors, please stand if you meet the preliminary eligibility requirements for the Hope Scholarship. Thank you. Next, we will recognize candidates who appear to have met the preliminary requirements for the Zell Miller Scholarship. The established criteria for this award is even more rigorous than the Hope Scholarship requirements. It provides full tuition at public post-secondary institutions or assistance towards the cost of tuition at eligible private colleges. A student must have a minimum of 3.7 academic grade point average, as well as meet a minimum score of 1,200 on the math and reading portion of the SAT, and/or garnered a minimum composite score of 26 on the ACT. The scores must be obtained during one single test administration. In recent history, this will be the largest group in a long, long time. We have 16 seniors this year who have met the preliminary eligibility for the Zell Miller Scholarship. Seniors, please stand to be recognized as I call your name. Gabby Edmonds. Jordan Sandage. Kelsey Fry. James Cosby. Kayla Fuller. Alexa Miller. Thomas Love. Carson Biles. Elizabeth Mercer. Haley Johnson. Lauren Bowling. Eric Lenning. Cameron Cooper. Julian Goins. Audrey Western. And Molly Weaver. Let's give them all one more round of applause, please. Thank you, graduates. Each year, some Jackson High School students choose to take advantage of the opportunities available through the Move On When Ready initiative. This is a chance to take college courses and earn both high school graduation, but they are beginning their college career at the same time. Jackson High School has one student who has gone above and beyond the normal dual enrollment accomplishments. This evening, we have one young lady that is graduating from Jackson High School tonight, but was awarded her associate degree from Gordon State 2 weeks ago. It is my pleasure to recognize Miss Grace Potts. The class of 2021 has our 3 REACH scholars graduating this year. The REACH Georgia Scholarship rewards students for self-accountability, promotes parent involvement, and provides motivation and support, all factors we know that are critical in student educational achievement. I'd like to thank our parents, our mentors, and our community partners who provided the necessary funds to make this scholarship possible. This is a 4-year commitment that these 3 students met. Our REACH scholars are Mackenzie Bartlett, Kyla Head, and Dalton Smith. Thank you. The Hope Scholarship, the entire amount of scholarships that will be provided to this class, in just a few minutes you'll hear some of those scholarships, is going to be a total of $2.6 million for this class. The Star Student Award is given to the senior who meets 3 qualifications set by the Professional Association of Georgia Educators Foundation. They must be a resident of the state of Georgia, rank in the top 10% of their class at the end of the junior year, and achieve the highest SAT scores in their graduating class. This year's Star Student recipient is Jordan Sandvidge. The Salutatorian Award goes to the student who has earned the second highest cumulative academic grade point average for all 4 years of high school. The Salutatorian Award for the class of 2021 was awarded to James Cosby. In conclusion, we will recognize the class of 2021 valedictorian. This honor is bestowed upon a senior that has earned the highest cumulative grade point average for all 4 years of coursework and ranked number 1 in his or her graduating class. The recipient of the 2021 Valedictorian Award is Gabby Edmonds. Congratulations again to the scholarship recipients who have been recognized thus far, and thank you to our generous partners who have provided opportunities for our students, even in the face of our pandemic. At this time, Coach Derry Myrick will recognize our other scholarship recipients.
I'm not Derry Myrick, I'm Virgil Amy. Greetings, everyone, and congratulations to all the graduates. On behalf of Huntington College, I am pleased to present a scholarship in the amount of $105,000 to Tariq White. If you would come up, Tariq.
Good evening and congratulations, graduates. On behalf of Benedict College, I am pleased and honored to present a softball scholarship to Chelsea Cattell. Also, on behalf of the JHS Diamond Club, I am honored to offer the 2021 scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Emily Heisen. Also, on behalf of the Playlake House Foundation, I am honored to give a $1,000 scholarship to Chelsea Cattell.
On behalf of the Butts Men of Action, I would like to present a $1,000 renewable scholarship to Julia Goins.
On behalf of Collier's Greenhouse, I'd like to present 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 to first, Dustin Sullivan. Second scholarship is awarded to James Cosby.
A few years ago, Abundant Life Church began a scholarship fund for graduating seniors who are attending a Christian college. We wanted to encourage and support students who are continuing their education in a Christian environment for the glory of Jesus Christ. In his second letter to Timothy, the Apostle Paul instructs him to study to show yourself approved unto God, a workman that needs not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. It is my pleasure to present the 2021 Timothy Scholarship Award in the amount of $1,000 to Mr. Aaron Henderson.
Good evening, and I am Coach Marks. On behalf of Mercer University, I'd like to present this scholarship in the amount of $108,000 to Braden Gallman. On behalf of the Fletcher family, and in memory of a dear friend, a former educator, coach, and a well-loved guy, one of the best personalities we've ever seen in Butts County, David Fletcher Memorial Scholarship. We'll have 3 recipients. The first recipient is Carson Biles. The second recipient is Eric Lenny. And the final recipient of the David Fletcher Memorial Scholarship is Nakaya Thurman. On behalf of Shorter University's track and football program, I'd like to offer a scholarship in the amount of over 4 years of $84,000 to Dennis Foster. On behalf of our Social Studies Department, we'd like to recognize for outstanding achievement in economics and for Ms. Mallory Stone. Marley Stone, sorry.
On behalf of the Bucks County NAACP, we'd like to present 3 scholarships totaling $1,500.
Our first recipient, Eric Lenny. Our second recipient, Nikaya Thurman. Our third recipient, Alea Roberts.
The Neuron Ball Legacy Scholarship is awarded to the recipient who displays outstanding leadership, character, and courage while maintaining stellar academic success at Jackson High School. The recipient will receive $1,158 in honor of Neuron's college football number 11 and its NFL number 58. The 2021 recipient of the Neuron Ball Legacy Scholarship is Nikaya Thurman.
On behalf of the employees and staff of Jones Petroleum Company, who has made a time-honored commitment to graduates of Jackson High School by presenting these scholarships for 40 consecutive years, we have 5 deserving students to be recognized tonight. The first one is Grace Potts. The next one is Tristan Notula. The next one is Charity Spruill. Oh, okay. Next one is Dustin Sullivan. And last is, but not least, is Kaylee Whitting.
On behalf of the Red Regiment Marching Band and the band boosters, it is our honor to present the Joni Washington Memorial Scholarship in memory of my sister and her aunt to 2 recipients. Our first recipient is Jordan Sandvidge.
I'll take a picture with her.
Our second recipient is Grace Potts.
If you're following along in your programs, I am not Susan Miles. And that was a hard act to follow, by the way. On behalf of the Butts County Lions Club, I am pleased to present, or we are pleased to present, 4 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 to 4 very deserving graduates of the class of 2021. First off is Laura Bowling. Our next recipient is Eric Lenning. Next up, Grace Pots. And our final recipient, Dalton Smith.
It is my privilege on behalf of Partners for Smart Growth to present 5 $1,000 scholarships to Dustin Sullivan, Gavin Glass, James Cosby, Eric Lenning, Nakia Thurman,
In memory of my father, the late Reverend C.F. Thurman Sr., I would like to present this year's scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to his granddaughter and my niece, Miss Nakia Thurman.
Well, first of all, I would like to say I'm so thankful to be sharing this moment with the graduating class of 2021 on this pivotal milestone in their lives, as well as congratulations to the educators who held them accountable thus far. So I'm here on behalf of Smile Parlor LLC to present 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each to 2 recipients. Our first recipient will be Miss Kyla Head. Our second recipient will be Miss Shazoya Watts. I remember when she was born, by the way.
Good evening. On behalf of Troy State University, I am pleased to present a basketball scholarship in the amount of $134,000 to Gabriella Cartagena.
On behalf of the Wellstar Sylvan Grove Hospital Auxiliary, I would like to present 4 $1,000 scholarships to 4 deserving seniors who will continue their educational studies in the healthcare field. Haley Johnson, Eric Lenning, Grace Potts,
That's my section leader!
and the final one, Arden Wilder.
It is indeed a pleasure for me to present the Jenny Brown 4-H Scholarship. This is the first year that this is being presented, and is also donated by Millard and Mary Frances Daniel, and this year's recipient is Lauren Bolden.
Good evening. My name is Commander Matthew Jordan. I'm a last-minute add to your program if you're scoring at home. I'm here with great honor and pleasure to present on behalf of the U.S. Army 2 Army ROTC scholarships worth up to $180,000. It gives me great pleasure to present the first one to an amazing young lady, Miss Maria Bautista. And I'm really happy about this one. This next one goes to my son, Chapman Jordan.
Greetings, Superintendent Simpson, Board of Education, Principal Rustin, faculty, staff, parents, family, friends, and the class of 2021. I am truly honored to be able to stand here and speak on behalf of our class. I want to begin by thanking God because I would not be here without Him. To all our family members, you wiped our tears from our cheeks when we were little, you cheered us on whether we won or lost, and you loved us no matter what. For this, our appreciation is ineffable. I also want to thank all of the staff of the Butts County School System for making this year as normal as possible and for adapting to the changes as they came. And finally, to my 214 peers who have made the most of our junior and senior years of high school, even under these circumstances, woo, we made it. The Stoic Emperor says, "The perfected future never arrives. Life is full of seemingly endless trouble, and then life ends. Find peace in the imperfect present." This quotation has never been more fitting. Before this year, we never knew what the future would hold, but there was great anticipation for the vast new opportunities ahead. As this school year has come to an end, it has become more difficult to have faith in a positive future. However, we all need to live our lives to the best of our abilities because there's not going to be a perfect future. We must acknowledge the difficulties and struggles that have occurred over the course of our junior and senior years. Then we must decide how we are going to take these insights we have learned over the course of this pandemic and apply it to our lives in order to better ourselves. As we diverge onto our separate paths, whether it be going straight to work, joining the military, or going to college, I ask that you remember that there is a bright future ahead of each and every one of you. Jeremiah 29:11 declares, "For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future." The future will not be easy, and there will be times when you feel like giving up. However, you can learn from these moments. Focus on all that you have accomplished. Everything that has happened at Jackson High School over the course of these 4 years has helped mold and shape you and prepare you for the future ahead. Follow the road less taken and stay true to yourself. No matter where you go and what the future brings, you will always be a Red Devil for life. I want to end with a quotation by Robert F. Kennedy. He states, "Few will have the greatness to mend history itself, but each of us can work to change a small portion of events, and in the total of all those acts will be written the history of this generation." Even though we are a minuscule portion of the almost 8 billion people on this earth, we will be the generation who changes the world. Thank you.
At this time, we will have our presentation of diplomas. Gabby Ann Edmonds. James Keith Cosby III. Brock Edward Barfield. Mackenzie Nicole Bartlett. Maria Dolores Bastista Santiago. Carson Benjamin Biles. Lauren O'Brien Bowling. McKinley Taylor Brannon. Ashlyn Celeste Burbrink. Taylor Ashley Carroll. Gabriela Milagro Cartagena. Hunter Ray Cassidy. Cameron Logan Cooper. Shanna Marie Davis. Grayson Elizabeth Edmonds. Daylin Marie Eason. Abigail Jordan Faust. Kelsey Brooke Fry. Kayla Reese Fuller. Julian Cornelius Goins. Kyara Jalea Greer. Madison Paige Gray. Brian Gutierrez. Savannah Marie Hansard. Jada Alicia Head. Kyla Anitra Head. Aaron Joseph Henderson. Emily Madison Hyson. Haley Michelle Johnson. Eric Lanier Lenning. Alexandria Sky Liner. Thomas Alexander Love. Bryston Lakin Mabros. Lara Marshall Maddox. Elizabeth Claire Mercer. Alexa Brooke Miller. James Lewis Newman. Georgia Lynn Norsworthy. Tommy Lane Pettis. Grace Ashley Potts. Jordan Savannah Sandvich. Dalton Bryant Smith. Janaya Lee Smith. Kendall Emma Lee Smith. Kendall Emma Lee Spawn. Avery Grace Stalker. Mackenzie Neal Smith. Mackenzie Noel Smith. Avery
Walker. Marley Elizabeth Stone. Nakaya Antanasia Thurman. Emily Faith Turner. Kinu Imani Walker. Shazoya Coriana Watts. Molly Elizabeth Weaver. Audrey Rose Western. Kaylee Mary Beth Whiting. Arden Riley Wilder. Jada Monet Wise. Lauren Nicole Woodham. Alasia Nicole Akins. Marcus Tyree Allen. William Jake Andrews. Haley Nicole Askew. Kylie Reese Askew. Tyler Houston Autry. Alyssa Joan Barnes. Ethan Thomas Baxter. Shannon Amarise Baxton. Monique Shanice Beasley. Andrew Gregory Bell. Lisa Lynn Biles. Elena Marie Blythe. Caitlin Marie Bourne. Daryl Lamar Bowman Jr. Zoria Darnice Brown. Walker Allen Carowin. Brett Evan Carter. Lexi Cheyenne Clay. Dylan Andrew Cody. Rhett Ashton Lee Cook. India Nicole Council. Gabrielle Moselle Crisp. Savannah Marie Curtis. John Scott Davis Jr. Bethany Rochelle Dorr. John Cameron Etheridge. Caleb Earl Evans. Whitney Madison Farmer. Devin Lane Finney. Thomas Tucker Fisher. Jeffrey Dylan Fitch. Dennis DeAndre Foster. Braden Anthony Gallman. Benjamin
Simon Peter Gervasio. Gavin William Glass. Jacob Zechariah Gooch. William Bradford Gosden. Chelsea Najee Gotel. Devin Hunter Grandstaff. Valerie Christina Ann Gray. Stephen Lamar Harden. Dakota Pauline Morgan Harry. Aaron Trey Hawley. Brandon Lewis Helderman. Victoria Renee Henderson. Ashley Michelle Hernandez. Nicholas James Hightower. Craig Lathan Hodge Jr. Garrett Lee Hornstein. Logan Wayne Howell. Trevor Lane Hutchins. Nicholas Lamar Ivy. Tykeria Tariana Jewell. Aubrey Elizabeth Johnson. Jamari Terrell Johnson. Dalton Skylar Jones. Erica Janae Jones. Jeremiah Jones. Kaylee Ariana Jones. Nathan William Jones. Chapman Clark Jordan. Jared Alexander Josie. Madison Lynn Kelly. Marquette Derwin Kennedy. Drew Anthony Kingursky. Shalexius Zykia Lamar. Morgan Helen Grace Latham. Austin Jamont LaShawn Lawrence. Natalie Monet Leach. Grace Elizabeth Ledford. Jamiria Lashanti Lindsay. Nevaeh Ann Lockhart. Keyshawn Tyree Logan. Emily Sky Lunsford. Kevin Thomas Malone. Ryan Taylor Mason. Caitlin Eve Malden. Nicholas Jackson McKee. Justin Luther McKinnon. Cameron Deshaun Melvin. Sydney Kathleen Miller. Xavier Randarius Moore. Alexis Nicole Morgan. Christian Thomas Morgan. Harley Cheyenne Morgan. Tristan Cole Nalta. Jordan Lynn Navarro. Emily Nicole Nelson. Corey William Nelson. Donovan Chase Nichols. Dylan Thomas Nix. Cheyenne Rain Nowak. Jacob Isaiah Ogletree. Adam Dale LaCroix O'Malley. Jocelyn Ann Page. Alexander Shaquem Patrick. Olivia Lauren Payne. Jalen Nicole Petty. Abigail Ann Pierce. Braden Lee Plath. Joseph Paul Clemens. Carter Avery Piles. Levi Garrett Wesley Sebastian Radford. Jennifer Annabelle Reeves. Akil Addison Registe. Catherine Elise Reynolds. Christine Marie Rivers. Alea Arnesia Roberts. Jalen Gerard Roberts. Madison Elizabeth Roberts. Darren Lee Ross. Reese Daniel Rubenstein. Dakota Sterling Ruiz. Corey Michael Sachs. Eliana Sands Quintero. Nicholas Mason Schmink. Abigail Denise Scott. Ariana LaShanti Scott. Hannah Lynn Scott. Kyler Malik Sidney. Daria Asiana Simmons. Deshaun Jarrell Simmons. Mariah Marie Smallwood. Jemiah Kishana Smith. Kenyatta Anaya Smith. Kiara Grace Smith. Jody Darrell Souls Jr. Harley Louette Sprayberry. Charity Tatiana Harrietta Spruill. Destiny Ariana Spruill. Christia Shakori Stewart. Stephen Douglas Stroud. Zuri Danes Stroud. Dustin Trey Sullivan. Gabriel Anthony Sweatman. Jalerian Ashawn Taylor. Zoe Grace Thompson. Tashari Vakita Todd. Corey Jacob Trout. Jaquavius Kimon Tyson. Jeremiah Ray Vaughn. Devron Isaiah Veal. Sean Cody Wallace. Keaton Thomas Weaver. Thomas Earl Wells. Monielle Devon White. Tariq Rashawn White. Jaden Austin Wicks. Nicholas Gregory Wiley. Kanija Aniria Wilkes. Ashanti Sanice Wise. Blake Alexander Young. Alexander Antonio Zelaya. Please stand for the singing of our alma mater. Thank you. You may be seated. Having successfully completed the requirements to receive a diploma, which have been set forth by the state of Georgia and the Butts County Board of Education, it is an honor to present to Dr. Todd Simpson, members of the Board of Education, faculty, family, and friends, the Jackson High School class of 2021. Class of 2021, please stand. The moving of your tassel from the right to the left signifies to all the completion of your high school graduation requirements. Continue to create the highest, grandest vision possible for your life, because you become what you believe. At this time, we will exit the stage